Healthcare services across the country are likely to be severely affected today amidst the coronavirus pandemic, as the Indian Medical Association, the apex body of the Indian doctors, has called for a nationwide strike against the centre's decision to allow postgraduate Ayurvedic doctors to perform surgeries. The top medical body has called for withdrawal of all non-essential and non-COVID services till 6 p.m. today. However, emergency services, including casualty, labour rooms, emergency surgeries, are going to be exempt from the strike along with ICU and CCU. The IMA is condemning the central government's decision to allow postgraduate scholars of Ayurveda to formally practice general surgery, including ortho and dentistry, saying that it saw this move as a regressive step of mixing up the systems.
पहली बात तो जो ये CCIM का फैसला है वो गैर कानूनी है, वो अधिकृत नहीं है ऐसा फैसला करने के लिए। दूसरी बात ये अनइथिकल है, ये नीतिगत नहीं है, अवैज्ञानिक है, क्योंकि विज्ञान इजाज़त नहीं देता है कि आप पढ़िए जड़ी बूटी का साइंस और इलाज कीजिए मॉडर्न मेडिसिन के दवाओं से।
ना तो आयुर्वेद में आपने किसी बेहोशी की दवा का नाम सुना है जो आयुर्वेद में है? ऑपरेशन के पहले प्री ऑपरेटिव मेडिकेशन होता है, उसकी कोई दवा विकसित नहीं है आयुर्वेद में। तो क्या आज 21वीं शताब्दी के लोगों को 18वीं शताब्दी में होश में जो है सो उनके ऊपर चाकू चलाया जाएगा?
What was the necessity for a protest like this at this moment?
So you must understand that November 16, Central Council of Indigenous Medicine came out with a gazette notification saying that Ayush doctors can perform complicated surgeries in the field of ophthalmology, gynecology, dentistry, orthopedics and general surgery. These complicated surgeries are bound to pose a health problem to the public, and this will affect the health of the people adversely. It's a nationwide protest against this inhuman practice.
The 12-hour boycott called for by the allopathy doctors has begun in Kerala. Right now I am at the Thiruvananthapuram Medical College, which is one of the tertiary care centers, and I'll just try and give you a sense of what is happening in the OP department. This is the OP area where patients would come and collect their tokens before they can see the actual doctors. So this is how it looks like at this moment. You can see there is quite a considerable number of people who are waiting, and we have been told that in spite of the protest, in spite of this boycott, they have decided that there will be some alternate arrangements which will be made for patients, so that the patients who are in need of critical or extreme critical care will be looked after by the doctor. So they have made the alternate arrangements is what the doctors have told us. But in spite of that, we can see that there is still quite a good number of crowd. People are still waiting. Though there are some alternate arrangements which are being made, not all the patients are actually getting the benefit, or they are not able to get this convenience is what we are understanding. And later today, the doctors will be holding a protest, agitation, dharna in front of the Raj Bhavan. And after that, they will try and take a call on how to take this protest forward, is what the doctors are also telling us. With camera person Tinku Rajshekaran, Gopi Krishnan, Thiruvananthapuram for India Today.
Abhishek Mishra is joining us for the very latest on this story. Abhishek, they have called for the strike, and they've kept the emergency services open, and the ICU, CCU, all of that is going to be functioning as normal. The larger point here and the main point here is that the Ayurvedic doctors and the postgraduate Ayurvedic doctors who they are condemning them to be allowed to perform surgeries like ortho and dentistry as well. And they have some very convincing reasons why. If you could walk our viewers through the reasons there.
Well, absolutely, and it has come up at a point where the government is trying to, make medical facilities available at the ground level, and including Ayurveda doctors. What the government is saying that it can benefit and they can cater to a large number of people who indeed need these facilities. But IMA is, protesting it, and right now I'm at one of the private hospitals in Lucknow, and you can see it's all empty here. Whosoever is coming, they've been asked not to, come today because the protest is going on. Yes, emergency services are activated, and of course also the COVID services. But other than that, the usual, treatment, the OPDs are not working, and it's certainly gonna be a very important angle for the government as well, because the IMS has made it very clear that the government can't make it, mix the medicine as well as the Ayurveda together. They're even calling it mixopathy. So that remains to be seen. But as far as the protest is concerned, and we have seen the IMA is on strike from morning 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. certainly gonna affect the situation. And we have been following most of the hospitals. There also the situation is the same, and it remains to be seen how the government will move forward on the kind of statement which the IMA has released now. Yes.
Absolutely. Abhishek, we'll keep coming back to you for more on this particular story, and we'll also get some reactions coming in from doctors as to the reason why they have condemned such a move.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.